Hey, so in this video we are trying to take upon this problem which calls best time to buy and sell stock with cooldown. Okay, so for the previous few videos we are getting into this kind of problem where we have to buy and sell stocks and kind of collect profits. So this series of problem is really interesting. So I am trying to get as far as I can. So as you can see, this is a medium problem. So previous problems were easy ones, but this one is a little bit different, but it seems really easy to us because if we have uh, gone through the previous videos, if you have, okay, so then you can really understand that um, if we follow the intuition, you can do that, do the problems in big O of n, that is a linear time complexity, and you may not worry about uh, n square or giving a you know bottom up or top down approach using dynamic programming, and uh, that takes up big of n log n or n square. Okay, so in extremely worst case it will take big of n square. Okay, but on an average it will take big of n log n, but we are trying to solve these things with big of uh, n, linear time complexity. So it says you are given an array prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on ith day. Okay, and you have to find the maximum profit that you can achieve, but there is a rule that is after you sell your stock you cannot buy stock on the next day. Okay, there is a cooldown, there is 1 day cooldown. Okay, so that is how it is. So if suppose you sell here, you cannot buy in this day, on the next day you have to buy here. Okay, so it is a pretty much trick here because say if you consider this array 1 2 3 0 2, so let's move it over here. Sorry, where did it go? Yeah, so let's say 1 2 3 0 2. So from the look itself, from looking at this array itself, you can say that this is a very lucrative price to buy the stock, but and sell over here. Okay, but if you, and also this is a very lucrative price to sell at because this is a maximum, right? So if you buy here and sell over here, you can get a maximum profit of what, 2, right? Because you cannot buy here again. But instead, if you sell over here, okay, so if you find a profit of 1, and and on this day you cool down and buy again here and sell here, so you find you are getting two two more profits. So you are getting 3, which was in previous case you are getting 2 only, but here you are getting 3. So that is how this one is different. Okay, so we will try to solve this problem in big O of n, that is linear time complexity. Okay, so let's try to do that. mm, the thing is really simple. We initialize the first 2 values, and from the next item onwards we try to calculate. Okay, so you are obvious that this is going to be 0. Okay, and if you call this one your profit, and another variable that is say best by max profit, say, and we camel case this one. Okay, and so obviously you're going to use minus 2 over here. Okay, so as we were doing before, add 2 with minus 1, it will give you what, 1. Okay, so move 1 over here. But when you are trying to buy this thing, so if you are trying to buy, so you know that uh, what you have to do is subtract this value as you are buying from the previous profit. But here there is a catch that you have to give at least 1 day of cooldown. Okay, so you know that in the best case you would just buy from the previous value, but here you cannot do that. So if so you have to just say skip the previous value while calculating the next value of this best by max profit variable. Okay, so you have to look beyond it. So due to this problem we are saying that we are initializing another variable uh, but this from this problem, let's see, this is also 0 and you are trying to subtract from that one only, so you're getting a value of -2, but you're still at -1, which is more. So obviously you are not going to consider this -2, so you are getting -1 over here. Again, when you are at 3, you add with -2 and you're getting a profit of 2. Okay, and you see here, and you see there is there is 0 over here. Okay, and there is 0, yeah, there is 0, so 0 minus 3, that is going to be -3, which is less than -1. So you are not changing this, you're saying this is -1 only. Okay, now come at this 0. If you add 0 with -1, okay, so then what you get is -1, but you still have a profit of 2 over here, so you are putting 2 because that is greater, right? And you see 1 beyond, and you see here it is saying 1, so you do what, 1 minus 0, and here you find the greater value of 1. Now when you add 2 with 1, you get 3, which is more than 2. Okay, so you get 3 over here, and obviously if you look beyond, if you see, it is giving you 0. Okay, so obviously you have a better value for base by max profit. So let me break down to you what actually really happened. Okay, what happened was really interesting. Why? Because if you can see that, let me change the color of marker. So if you can see, and up to this point, there was no point in missing this point, this selling price. Okay, so so what you get over here is 2, that is buy here and sell over here. But as soon as you reach over here, you can see that you have dropped this price, this sell price, and you have decided to sell over here, then buy over here and sell over here. That is why you are getting this profit 3. Okay, because this one actually comes from what, comes from this guy over here, right? You subtract 0, this guy, from this guy, and you get 1 here, right? That is how it is. So I know it feels a little bit clumsy, and it is not medium for no reason, right? So let's see that thing in action. So what you need, just declaring here what we require. Okay, we need 3 things. Say profit, say previous profit, say profit 1 and profit 0 and profit 1. Okay, profit 1, and another thing is best by max profit. So we are going to initialize this guy with 0, this with 0, and this with 0 minus the first item in the prices array. Okay, next we have to and obviously and initialize them. Next we have a loop of, say, loop of profit. Okay, loop of profit that will give us the maximum profit. So for int I equals to 1, I less than prices size I plus plus. Okay, and what we are saying is we have to update two things. One is profit, three things actually. Profit 0 equals to profit 1 equals to, and best by max profit equals to. Okay, so profit 0 actually is going to be the previous value of profit 1. Okay, in case of profit 1 we have to consider best or not max of previous profit. Okay, and and best by max profit plus, if you want to sell here, prices I. Okay, and obviously here you have to select the max of previous best by max profit and profit 0 plus or profit 0 minus actually profit profit or sorry prices I. Why is that? Because we have to skip one time, right? So what we are doing is actually say actually we are storing the previous value of profit in profit 0 and the current value of profit in profit 1. Okay, so that when you reach here you need to access this profit 0 also, right, as well as profit 1, because you need to compare this value, the current value of profit, with profit 1 to get a new value for profit 1. And for this guy over here, to calculate the base by max profit, you need access to profit 0. Okay, so that is why we require two variables instead of one profit variable, right? But here is a problem, right? As you can see, we are using the previous value of profit 0 trying to use, but we are actually updating this value of profit 0 over here. So obviously simply we need another variable which will be storing the previous value of profit 0, say. Okay, and we have to use temp over here. So just return the profit 1. That's it guys. Yeah, so let's see if it works. Sorry, what it was. Yeah, profit is equals to profit 1. Why? Yeah, I did mean profit 1 0. Profit 0, right? Profit 0. Okay, this one is profit. Sorry, profit. Yeah, syntax error, bloody syntax errors. Again, what it is saying? Arey yaar. Yeah, profit. Sorry. Okay, max, not profit, but profit 1. Yes, we are debugging. Yo, so it gives us 3 as expected. Okay, so put up any arbitrary value. Okay, 2367, say 90071, say 23, 67, 678, then say 90, then 65, 112, 7, then say 67, then say 89, any random arbitrary value to check whether your logic was correct or not. Okay, so it seems it is correct and we are receiving a pretty much high profit. So let's do submit and see if it passes or not. Nice one, it beats 100% test cases. This is a great one, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you like this video, just hit the thumbs up button and subscribe button. Okay, so for until next time, thank you for watching and take care.